Everyone loves solving eternal questions. What is the meaning of life? What does it mean to be popular? What does it mean to be creative? In this video, I decided to make my friends and I solve the most complex yet greatest situations to ever be thought of by man! Okay. So the rules were pretty simple. I don't think I executed them pretty well though.
What are their rules again?
Basically, you guys were to solve some scenarios.
Dude, but Aiden,
you
that
guys
bit was
solved
funny as
some
fuck.
scenarios.
Dude, Aiden, let's talk about those rules again.
Why?
Huh?
What? Why?
Boy, his ass selling.
What? All right, is everybody watching?
Yeah.
All right, so this is kind of. So this is the chair problem. So for context, oh fuck! All right, I'm sorry. That was very unprofessional. I apologize. Context: you recently moved out, and with that comes getting rid of your favorite chair. This chair you've had since you were a kid, and it means a lot to you. You bring it up to the curb, and the next day you see someone pull up to take it. However, a feeling overwhelms you, and you rush over to stop them. Solve the situation. Well, boys, I did solve the situation. I think I created the greatest solution to a conflict ever. So, step one. Step one was pretty simple. Fuck! Sorry, that was so unprofessional. I am so fucking sorry. I'm so sorry. We'll move on. We'll move on. So I go up to the guy and I say, "Hey, that's my chair." And he goes, "Finders keepers." So I attempt to rip the chair out of his hand. He's being a little mean about it, and he retaliated by trying to get in my face. And he called me a dumb poopy face. Now, boys, has anybody ever called you a dumb poopy face?
Yes, on the regular.
Yeah, so you know, like, how much that hurts. You know what I mean? So, step two. How did I truly get to the bottom of this? Well, you see, I then pulled out my trusty 66 Magnum and blasted that motherfucker back down to hell. When the police rolled up, I ripped out of my garage in my fully armored Hummer. I squished and blasted every cop into a puddle. And as I say out of the window of my car, "Officer, that was my chair. Thank you."
Yeah, that seems most logical, so.
Thank you. That was my
insulting
presentation.
the audience.
That was my presentation. So I think you guys kind of get the gist.
It's peak response to the problem, peak execution of, because really the strategy is, yes, do the amount of reasonable, things that are necessary in that scenario. But clearly, I mean, there was no other thing to resort to in that situation.
Alright, so here's the scenario our sweet, lovable boy Aiden gave us. Scenario 5. I wake up one morning to find Maharaga standing in my living room. No explanation, no warning, just an 8-foot-tall divine exorcist beast staring at me. Before I can react, he bows deeply and says, "I've chosen you. I will now adapt to all of your problems and solve them." At first it seems amazing until I realize Maharaga's solutions are a bit much. I run out of milk, he destroys the nearest dairy farm to provide you with unlimited milk. I stub my toe, he obliterates my entire house so there's nothing left to stub it on. I have a small dick, he kills every man bigger than me, so I am the bigger man. I actually do that. I need to stop Maharaga before he helps me. It's total ruin, so I gotta solve this. So I have developed 3 options to fix this. How I would solve the situation. Option 1. Say I need a rock from Mars. I mean, he's gonna have to just jump in space. And like, once he hits that 0 gravity, I mean, realistically, like, what the fuck is he gonna do? Even if he somehow, like, figures out a way to operate through space, he ain't coming back for a long time. So it's like, deal with it later, type shit. Also, it can be funny if NASA sees that, like, the first, like, sentient life on the fucking Mars is Maharaga. Option 2, I would say I need all the sand particles in the world counting up. So I guess like, you know, you just sit out in the middle of the fucking Sahara Desert, just like counting every single individual sand particle one by one. I think that'd take a decent amount of time to complete that task. So I don't think it'd be a problem for long, or actually at all. And my last option to fix this problem is, let's say I need my problems fixed when One Piece ends, because let's
Oh
be real,
God.
I don't think that shit ending. All right, I think One Piece is kind of hit like a George R. Martin kind of situation, where like Oda's saying like the last arc is coming, guys. The last arc is coming, and it's just been like 10, 20 years of just him saying that like it's gonna end soon, it's just not gonna end soon. Like, you know, because George R. Martin says like the next book is coming out, and like it's been 10 years, still hasn't released it. So I think Oda's just kind of pretty much doing that. So,
Oh yeah.
sorry, gents, I don't think One Piece is ending anytime soon.
I think
It's
you
never
gave
going
all of
to
us a
end.
solution to any of our problems.
Maybe when like we're all like full-on adults and our children have graduated from college, maybe then Oda will actually come around and finish One Piece. But like the people who are saying like it's gonna end soon, it's not gonna end soon. It's not gonna end soon. No. All right,
No.
that was my presentation. Like, I'm sorry, like, any story that takes 25 years, and if it takes 25 years to write a story and it's still not finished, that shit.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like
but
how the
no,
guy who
but it
makes,
is gonna end. It's gonna end soon, guys. In 2 arcs.
No, it's not. No,
No,
it's
don't
not.
try and fool us.
Everyone keeps
Yes,
saying
it
that, and
is,
never
Brady.
fucking ends.
It's going to end, and it's gonna be beautiful because it's One Piece, and it's awesome.
One Piece started
do
in
not-
1999, dog. It has been almost 26 years, and they're still not finished.
Good.
I don't
I need more Zoro.
Okay,
My-
let's.
Prediction: the show will go on for like 5 times as long as the fucking Simpsons has up to this point, and it's still not gonna end after that.
Dude, on God, it will. On God.
Okay. No, wait.
But don't you want to have infinite content because you're a glazer of the show?
I mean, yes, but to an extent, like.
Okay.
It has to.
Now, to be fair, like Naruto, now the Naruto manga began in 1999, and the manga ended in 2017. So that's still very long. That's very long, but like, what? That was 18 years. Still, that's still long as fuck. But like, at least they finished it.
That's long,
Like 20,
but also
20.
yeah.
But also, to be fair, that's two shows. That's 2 shows.
I came across a rather peculiar problem, but it was rather eye-opening, and it was a rather special day of my life. As you can see right here, I wound up in a bit of a predicament.
No fucking shot.
A
Sorry.
plane is just sitting there, right in the middle of the building. I was in that building right there, while the plane was inside of it. You know, and what was going on in the other building, I'm not entirely sure. I believe someone might have just burned their food. Now, unfortunately for us, also on the other building, while some employee had slightly overcooked their food, I looked over and I saw a kid hanging off of a ledge. There was an individual who appeared was trying to help the kid off. So I simply said, "Save that kid." So I was still in this building, wondering what to do. I got all the way up to the 110th floor to just find an airplane right out the window. Now, I could do what some people were resorting to and jump right out of the window thinking that it was even possible to land safely. But I didn't want to do that. Because the airplane was right next to me, here's a close-up of the airplane. I decided to hop out of the window and land safely on the top. They had to know I was there, so I proceeded to aggressively stomp on the roof, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
I let the pilots know, hey, just so you guys know, you just drove into a building on accident. Hence why they accidentally picked up multiple people who were on floor 109. So they're really, really, really wondering what to do, and they didn't really have a clue. Oh yeah, here's what it looked like on the inside.
Oh my god.
And I simply told them,
Wait, what the
to
fuck is
back
going
up.
on in the middle? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm fucking stupid. I thought a fight was about to go down.
Well, someone died.
Oh. Did
Wait,
they?
is that? That's a person's legs.
Those legs look
I don't really know
unfucking
how.
real. Where did you find this image? Why do they look like that?
Like I said, this is all a recounting of my experience last week. So. Oh, jeez, man, I lost my train of thought. Such an eventful day, there's a lot to remember that it's easy to get mixed up in the details. I believe where I left off was simply that I suggested they back up, and once they're out of the building, they land safely on the side of the road. They agreed to do this, but of course only if I was helping them. So we landed right next to we took a landing in New York City, right next to the famous World Trade Center, which, if you recall moments before, had a plane right inside of it, and the smoke of the overcooked food of some stupid employee. So we all got out, and we all saluted the pilots. We were so grateful for the work they had done that day, and for letting us out. I gave them a bit of free beer as a gift, because of course I had those in my pocket. Walking back inside was certainly a strange and surreal experience after something so incredible happened. Walking back, all these people that know each other but don't truly know each other, suddenly united. Walking over the dead bodies of our coworkers who decided it was a better idea to jump.
What the fuck?
It was incredibly mind-opening. To this day, about 6 days later, I still think about those pilots, and in my head, I still thank them. They showed an incredible amount of intelligence, strength, and courage, and they put us all to the test. What happened was they weeded out the weaker of our employees. When they saw a plane inside of a building and just one piece of overcooked food, some people decided to kill themselves. But individuals
Jesus
like me,
Christ, August, what the fuck?
But individuals like me decided to take initiative and just get on that plane.
What the fuck?
That might have been a little bit. That might have been a little career ruining. Is kind of what I'm thinking.
No, that was great. You sounded like a
Perhaps
fucking
use of
40-year-old
algorithms.
dad trying to recall a story from his teenage years. Like, what the fuck?